Hey everybody, this is John. In this video we're going to take a look at this Grand Way double-bladed belt knife, or belt dagger if you'd prefer. Now before I go ahead and unbox this awesome knife, let's go ahead and read the Amazon description for it. And in a bit I'll get to why this knife piqued my interest and why I picked it up off of Amazon. Not the description. Description is not what sold me on it, but I'll go ahead and read it anyway. Starts out with knife for men with sheath, black tactical knives, cool hunting knofe, K-N-O-F-E, fixed blade knife with serrated blade, best EDC survival camping hiking military tool sharp belt boot knives gifts for man. And if we go down further down into the description, let's go ahead and see what it has to say here. Perfect fixed blade knife for hunting, hiking, camping, tourism, military, and bushcrafting tourism. Don't really know what you'd need a large belt knife for tourism for. I don't know where you're going on tourist excursions. Outdoor kitchen knife, combat knife, belt knife, deer hunting knofe, Bowie Rambo knife. Tactical knife comes with a sheath that is made of cordura. Perfect tool for campers, hikers, hunters, men, and guys. This solid and practical holder allows you to wear the hunting knife on your belt. Oh, well, very good. It is a belt knofe. Perfect gift ideas, gifts for husbands, from wives, proving hugely popular as dad gifts, gifts for men, brother, college gifts for guys, and even father-in-law gifts. Perfect gift for Christmas, graduation, anniversary, birthday, Thanksgiving Day, stocking stuffers for men. Now I can see that one, Thanksgiving Day. You need something to carve the turkey, and I'll tell you what, this bad boy will do it. It will carve the turkey, and you can pick it up for only, well, when I bought it is $13.99. It says normally $20, but I've seen it $13.99 repeatedly, so I think $13.99 is kind of the going rate for it. Now that I've gotten that all out of the way, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what we're working with. It's got a nice box, looks like something you'd pick up from a super sale or something. Take her out. Oh. It's a pretty nice looking sheath actually. Nylon, nice plastic wrapping on the blade. Now, if you know some of the knives that I have done videos on before, you might recognize that this looks similar to a knife I've done a video on. That knife being the SOG Desert Dagger. This knife was made famous in the film Kill Bill when it was used by the bride to fight, oh, what is her name? Benita Green, played by Vivica A. Fox. That's where a lot of people may know this knife from, is the film Kill Bill. It is the knife that the bride had. Now, I picked this up when they were, well, relatively new on the market for not very much money, a little over $100. Now these knives I see regularly on eBay for a few $100. And although I love this knife, I've never really had a practical use for it. I only bought it because I liked it, and I've never actually used it. So I really don't know if I would pay hundreds of dollars for it, although it is a really nice knife. It's got a great balance. We'll get into some other specifications behind it here in a minute when we kind of compare the two. Now if you notice, the Grand Way is only serrated on one side, so you can use this side for slicing your turkey, this side for carving the bones, I guess. I don't know for sure why you'd have it on one side, not both. I mean, that's why really I don't want to say it's a knockoff. It's just a very close copy. I mean, it doesn't have a hilt, only has serration on one side, although it does mimic the small serration on that same side of the blade. So overall, it's not a bad feeling knife in your hand. It feels slightly lighter than the SOG, and feels a little bit, whoa, a little more back heavy than the SOG. If I can try to get this balanced on camera. Just so you know, I didn't practice doing this beforehand or anything. Oh, so our balance is about there. Our balance on this, whoa, well, pretty close. Although, I mean, this is just my finger on camera. Hard to say how accurate that is. Now, specifications between the Grand Way and our SOG. Grand Way is made of 440C stainless steel. It is Let's see, overall length 11 7/16 inches, blade length 6.5 inches, handle length 4.9 inches, and weight 7.16 ounces, with a black oxide coating on the blade, which I'm sure will wear off in time. If you were to use it. I mean, if you don't use it, then it won't wear off. The SOG Desert Dagger, overall length 12 inches, blade 6.5 inches. Blade material, AUS S6 stainless steel, 9 ounces. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a little heavier than our Grand Way. Handle material, Kraton, Kydex sheath, early from nylon or Cordura. Oh, you could also get Desert Dagger with the Cordura sheath. Let's see if that fits in here. Oh, look at that. You know, if nothing else, if you wanted this style sheath for your Desert Dagger, probably be worth picking up one of these knives just for the sheath. It mostly fits. Mostly fits. It looks handsome in there. You can go ahead and just take a seam ripper and pull that goofy little thing off. But it's kind of hard to compare them, really. I mean, I'm not going to be using them for what they're intended for. But I can at least kind of check to see what the relative sharpness between the blades are. So, start off with a piece of paper. Actually, we'll start off with the Amazon listing for it. See if I can. Ooh, is that a nick? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're not going to really be able to see that, but there's a little flat spot there in the blade. Now, let's see if I can. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's just the paper. Maybe it's just the paper. Oh, or maybe it's the operator. I think it's the operator. Ah, there we go. You know, I really should have grabbed some better paper than this. Ah. This will help. Better paper. Oh yeah, better paper. Just using the wrong paper. Knew I should have used the... Okay, that's relatively sharp. We can see that. Knew I should have used the Me wallpaper. Oh. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't seem nearly as sharp. I thought that it was just me, but now that I tried Desert Dagger. Let's go ahead and try the Desert Dagger on this page. Nope, let's not put it there. Oh yeah, very sharp. And let's try to use our Grand Way. And okay, this is more than a little frustrating. I'm gonna run out of pieces of paper soon. Okay, if I can get it to get a bite into the edge of the paper. I can get it to cut. Yeah, but not like that. Not like that. Nope. Okay, that's enough of that. I think that we can see that the Desert Dagger is quite a bit sharper. I have never sharpened this knife. I've never needed to, as well. I've never used it for anything. As you can see, I've never used it for cutting paper. But, as I did with our Zen Port knife, go ahead and give them both the 10,000 pound lifting strap test to see which one can cut through it furthest in 30 seconds. We'll go ahead and start off with our Grand Way Knofe. I can't really see the timer there. There we go. Go ahead and let's go here. And go. Nope, not yet. Go. Or don't. There we go. Oh, seems like it's getting through it. We're getting through it. Almost through it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it'll make it through it in 30 seconds. 10 seconds. Not, maybe not. Let's push a little harder. Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, no. There we go. 3 seconds left with a bit of a push at the end. Now let's go ahead and try our Desert Dagger. And like I said, I have never sharpened this, so this is still factory sharp. Oh, let's reset. Stop. You know, I really should have used this thing more times than I have. Well, let's go ahead and let that run down real quick. 30 seconds to kill. Hope you guys had a good holiday. I've been really busy myself and trying to get things done, been trying to get this video done for a bit, and looks like hopefully today I finally will. And okay. Now, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, not quite. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Looks like it was about 10 seconds is what that took. About 10 seconds. So, no, I'm not going to time this. I mean, obviously, you can stop anytime. There we go. You can stop anytime. It's funny. Say that to a stopwatch. No, I'm not going to time this portion of it, but I kind of want to see how the serrations do against this. Although I'm going to turn this around so it's further away from my hand. Okay, try out the SOG first this time. Oh no, I've got to turn it around the other way. That feels safe. That feels very safe. Okay, other than the fact I'm banging the hilt against the block of wood, it seemed to do pretty good. I don't have quite as nice of a spot to try this one out on. I'll try it right here. Well, okay, that seems to, yeah, that's probably just because it's short. Ooh. Let's try this side. Well, the serrated blade part seems to pull up a lot of fluff. Didn't seem to quite make it through as well. But that's really subjective. We're here in the middle. It's hard to say. Did make a mess though. Good. Clean that off. So, I was actually really thrilled to find this knife. For $13, I think that it's actually a very good knofe. I think it's a nice knofe to add to your collection, and especially if you say, really do like the Desert Dagger, but a few $100s for a knife you're never going to use is really not in your budget. And you wanted a knife very similar to it, then yes. Although I will say, to me, it is a major safety concern that there is nothing here to keep your hand from sliding up the blade. But some people like to live dangerously. Now you could also, if you wanted to, take this apart and polish it all out, put a cross hilt on it, make it similar to, make it a clone of the Desert Dagger. Just make sure you do not put SOG on it, because that would make it a ripoff. It would make it a scam, and no one likes scammers. Everyone hates scammers. Remember that, kids. Everyone hates scammers. So overall, do I think the Way Belt Knofe is worth it? Yeah, I think the Way Belt camping, hiking, military tool, sharp belt, boot knives gifts, I think it's great for $13. I think it's even great for $20. So if you find yourself in need of a knife like this, look it up on Amazon, pick one up, maybe you'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I hope you found it informative, and maybe you'll buy one of these knives and you'll cut up some lifting strap like I did. Thanks.